Hello everyone, LRon here with part 11 of my Minecraft 123. So, you may have noticed that sometimes when I conclude the video, I kind of have a bit of a weird, awkward pause, or my tone kind of indicates that I want to say something else. That's because I'm pretty much conditioned to after saying see you next video, say something along the lines of good luck, have fun. This, of course, stems from the fact that before Minecraft 123, all of my projects, I guess, except for the Total Terraria World Annihilation, have been geared towards teaching you how to accomplish some goal in a video game. Um, my first project was the Postal 2 achievement Scientology level OT8. The goal of that was to beat the game on the hardest difficulty, I guess technically speaking the second hardest difficulty, but the hardest difficulty that actually had an achievement for it. Um, and so that's actually how I got my YouTube name of LRon. That stems from a misremembering of a South Park episode that basically the idea of the episode was that Stan Marsh was the reincarnation of L. Ron Hubbard himself, who is in fact OT9, not OT8. But the name stuck. So, um, technically, you have the developers of Postal 2, which is running with scissors, to thank for the name of my channel and persona. Alright, so we have placed a sign at what we suspect to be the top bedrock layer. We are now going to mine a bit and see if we can find the bottom. Bedrock bottom, as it were. So let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we've got 4 confirmed layers at this point. Then I'm trapped, so we're going to make our way over here. And, ooh, some redstone. And so redstone is a bit of a moderate pain because it requires an iron pickaxe. You see, it would have chopped by then. So if it takes that long to mine something, with the exception of obsidian, you want to stop mining because your pickaxe isn't good enough to make it so you'll keep the benefits. So it would take like a full minute, no joke, to mine that redstone, and to add insult to injury, you would not gain the redstone components after mining it. So, I think I found the 5th layer of bedrock. But in any case, or no, I'm still mining down, so I must not have. Either that or I've lost track. But in any case, for redstone to be harvested properly, you need to have iron pickaxe. Now, luckily, they've given us some iron right here. Although we've obtained iron before. We made shears and we made a bucket, and I think we've got some more ingots to spare. But I've been certainly on the cheap side with it, considering it to be too precious of a commodity at this point, given how little of it we have found so far. But that should be about to change, given the fact that we are gaining the intent of basically diamond mining, and diamond mining is going to give us lots of coal, lots of redstone, and a decent amount of iron. And looks like we are still looking for rock bottom, or bedrock bottom. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Oh, yes. Okay. I guess we have confirmed that we've gotten to 5. So I'm going to place the sign again. Now, I think back when I was a little less efficient, I would probably place signs on various different layers of the bedrock. You know, like presumed top layer, presumed second layer, that kind of stuff. But in any case, I now come back up, probably going to make myself an iron pickaxe. Yes, that looks like it. And I'm going to mine my first redstone. Now, the big claim to fame for redstone is you can make basically electric systems. I remember not really getting too into it at first. I think in my final couple dozen hours of playing Minecraft, which in the grand scheme of things isn't much. But I did dabble with piston systems and that kind of stuff. Alright, so at this point I have looked up the whole F3 XYZ system and whatnot. So there you can see my game seed, that very big number called seed. So if you wish to basically play along and have the same exact world that I have, technically you'll know exactly where the diamonds are if you follow along. So you can kind of cherry pick like that, because you know where my XYZ is right at this square right here. So if you were clever, you would be able to triangulate. I won't be posting my XYZ all the time, but you know where this exact location is because this is going to be the central hub of my branch mining. And so you'll be able to know, what direction and maybe to some degree the magnitude, but you'll know which rows will not have anything and kind of go along from there. And so it is early December, so consider this my Christmas gift to you, that game seed. So if you want a paradise of your own, feel free to jot down that game seed and insert it into your game. Now, I guess I should probably provide a disclaimer. This is still, in fact, version 1.2.3. So if Microsoft decided to be jerks and, I don't know, toss out the original seed system and replaced it with their own seed system with a separate set of seeds, because, the complexity of the worlds at this point is so much greater, and they decided that, these original worlds are no longer of any value, then you might be SOL. But let's assume boldly that Microsoft is not a bunch of complete Nazis. Yeah, I know that's asking much, but at least they're not Apple. But in any case, if you do plan to try to use that game seed, best of luck to you. I wish it works. So we are now laying the foundation for our branch method. Most people will have their main hall be 2 wide. I like to go 3 wide for the main hall just to kind of elevate its importance, make it a little more noticeable, and I'll see you next video.